From 18 to 41,
先生のそばを離れなかった。
he didn't separate at all from O-sensei.
おかげさまで合気道の全てを教えてもらい、
And he really completely learned from O-sensei.
時は勃拳の持ち方から、
Weapons, the way to hold a bokken,
安全手のやり方から、
how to do
それ
tananuchi,
で組み立て、
and the how to do kumitachi.
だけど23年も覚えたのは全部ことで今はできない。
He can't do everything he learned in 23 years tonight, however. So he'll come next year.
パッパッの3秒。パッ合気術のスタンプランがプランニングが
Stand plan from Mikey News
前にどうしてこんなにたくさん技があるんですか。
said to him, how come there's so many techniques in Iwama?
みんな先生が残して
So he said he left them there.
みんなメモしたの。
He said, did you make memos of them?
メモしてる時間あるか。
He said there was no time to make memos of anything.
よ。はいどうぞ。そう。指を。
Grab the fingers right there.
はい。
And the fingers go around like that.
3秒です。
That's Sankyo. This is about 50 years ago.
表技はこっちから行った。
For Motewaza, he went like that.
裏技は
Urawaza was like that.
それが会社の岩間に来てからは表も裏もこっちから行くよ。
But when the founder came to Iwama, he changed it so Mote and Uda both initiated with the Nage.
50年前の本には表技は
This is a book 50 years ago written where Motewaza went like that, both hands and the feet together.
そして打ってきたらば
And then he said, if your partner struck, you would do that, Urawaza.
それから変わって
But that changed.
表も
Mote and
裏も
Uda
こっちから行く。
started with the Nage initiating.
色をこうしたら一番ね
It's good if you practice both.
こっちから行って裏技。向こうから打ってきたら
If he strikes first, then you can do that.
今度は正面打ちのそれから大体岩間の大先生の岩間の時代には正面の基本はみんなこっちから。
And during the time when O-sensei was in Iwama and teaching the basics, he taught Shomenuchi that you initiate, the Nage initiated.
入り身投げも
All those techniques
こっちから。
were basic, the Nage initiated.
正面この時に
At that time,
こっちの手は曲がるところ
you need to grab in the place where the wrist bends.
前
And then the other hand goes towards you,
いわゆる今のところ
right where the thumb starts.
ここまでは頭で一緒剣と同じ
So when you, up to that point, you have your hands over your head just like you do with sword. Then throw. There's no sword work like that.
剣と同じ
Same as the sword.
そしてここへこう
Then adjust in like that.
はいお願い
There's an angle for Shihonage. So he put a lot of strength into that form. More strength. More. Did you eat breakfast? So like that. If you do it like that, it won't really work. You need to go all the way on top of your head. It's heavy if you do this. You need to go that far. Even strong. Even if he does it lightly, there's no problem if he brings it all the way back there. No strain. So you won't be able to do that unless you move the hip. Stance. If you go there, it's wrong. You need to have the arm make that motion. Right here, it's heavy. So that's the angle. The foot comes forward. Right there is wrong. In the beginning, whatever you do, you should do it slowly. But for Shihonage, when you're turning under, really you shouldn't go slow. That's one place. You should turn fairly quickly in that spot. If you go slow in that spot, you won't be able to do Shihonage. So he was thinking to teach beginners very slowly, and they were doing it slowly like that. But can't get into the point. So even though you go slowly, when you turn right there, you need to go fast. Even now, going slow, you turn rather quickly over the head. Right there decides the Shihonage. So you need to go fast in the turning. There's an angle for Shihonage. One more. So you're grabbed like this. Won't be able to get in. There's an angle. There's angles for all of them. If you find that angle. In the old Shihonage, there was a lot of strain. This is the Omote Fukatate Dori. Started like that. You won't be able to come in on a strong person. So then he did that kokyu. Even that, your partner would be strong. And it's heavier when you go into two hands. So then you have to use your center to do that. He did that also in the beginning. 1947, this was when this started. He said, don't do it that way. Go from the side. It changed. So pretty much when he joined, there's a lot of people that are still doing that. It's not a mistake. It's just an old way. So the founder did that. Then there was no strain. And with two people even, there's no strain. There's an atemi, an opening there. So he needs to go over in that direction. When you need to think of many people when you're working with one. And then there will be no strain when you're moving. So it starts. Now we're going to go the opposite way with kino nagare.
そこでこの人はこう
So he starts in first,
この力をこう
then he comes over.
バッこう今度は違う
Now we're going to do a different way. Go to that side.
バッと
he just moves away.
バッと昨日だな
That's kino nagare. Go to the opposite direction.
横も今と止めるときはこれ
Yokomen is also that way you can stop there.
こっちで止めたらさ
Right here, that's kind of hard because you'll get pushed.
横も正面にしたらばこれ
So you need to continue it in order for that not to happen.
これはこ
That one goes in that
う
direction.
今度は正面にゆっくりやったらやられてしまう
Where if you do this slowly at this point, you'll get hit.
だからこれは早くやる
So you need to do that fast.
はいどうぞポイントを覚えてくださいポイントを
Please remember these details.
基本は
Basic
この力を
goes to that side.
今度は
Next.
この力を止めない止めない
So don't let that strength stop there. Don't stop at that point. First we did this.
今度は
Next,
この手がこうきます
that hand does that.
こうきますだからこの手に
So the form is there from the beginning,
でも2つやる
but you need two hands.
この力を
So you take that,
止めない
don't stop that strength right there, let it continue going. And the legs are important.
はいお願いします
We were doing shomanuchi.
この正面の手法ができないと肩取りの手法ができない
You won't be able to do katadori shihonage if you can't do shomen because it's the same form.
今のできないと
If you can't do the one we're doing now, you won't be able to do that one. Next is there.
あまり深く入ったらな
Don't go so deep in.
はい
A little bit is okay.
真ん中に
That foot goes right in the center.
正面
It's koshinage.
この時に
So at that time, he's thinking about coming in. So you need to do that. Just a little bit you come in.
で深い
So grab like that.
でこの足が2つの中の真ん中に行きます
And that foot goes right in the center of his two legs.
これを必ず
And you need to have that atemi in
この手が何もできない
so that that hand can't do anything.
こういった感じのく
Right here, a punch will come in. That's dangerous.
おいおい何も
He can't do anything.
必ず腰投げの基本は
Absolutely, the basic for koshinage,
向こうに
look over there,
そしてここを
take that place,
ここに
and put it in the front of your partner's. That's wrong. You need to have that connection flat. That's wrong.
こう掴みたいな
And when you just look down, there he is, throwing him. Oh, Sensei taught
は
that.
いどうぞ
This is a point for koshinage.
一つの足はこの真ん中に
You need to have one leg go in between his legs.
そしてできれば手の字に2つの足を
If you can, make a cross with your legs and your partner's legs.
それがいいこの足が真ん中に行って
So you need to go right in the center.
こうそして 自分と相手の体が十字になる。
Then you make a cross between your body and your partner's.
そうすると一番楽です。
That'll be the easiest.
これで下向いたら。
If you just look down, that happens.
こうすると
If you go like that,
腰がうまくこういかない。
the hip won't connect in well enough.
相手より
And stay right there.
こうすると
If you go like this and just keep looking down, you'll get hit from behind.
大先生腰投げは
So O Sensei's Koshinage
こうです。あ、
went like that.
すぐ入れる。
And you can just get right in.
何かしらに
So when you're at the moment that you throw, you come in and throw.
こうやらないですね。
If you go like that, you'll get hit from behind.
こうだからね。ちょっとこ
Come right in.
う。投げるんじゃなくて、
So not throwing.
忍者が畳の下をスッと行くと同じ。
It's as if when the ninja went, slipped right under the tatami.
畳ね。
He's the tatami.
その感じ。
That's the feeling.
はい、ではゆっくりと。
He's going to explain the distinction between a correct Koshinage and one that has a lot of strain to it.
これは正しいことなのが一番軽い。
This is correct Koshinage is very light.
これは重
That's heavy.
い。で、失敗したらすぐにない。
If you make a mistake, you'll get wrapped around the head like that.
これも
That's also heavy
十字になってないから。
because you're not in a cross.
この眼力がとてもかっこいい。
This Ganzeki Otoshi is very fancy,
だけど重いって危ない。
but it's heavy and it's dangerous.
腰投げは軽くて、
Koshinage is light,
逃げても、このまま
and even if your partner gets away right there, you just go into Sankyo.
非常に楽で安全です。
It's very comfortable and safe.
だから腰投げは、基本の腰投げは
So the basic Koshinage,
軽くて
light
安全です。
and safe.
大先生言った。
O Sensei
全
said
然疲れない。
you shouldn't be able to be you shouldn't be tired.
一日投げてられる。
You should be able to throw for one day without being tired.
お腹が空いたら、ここでお弁当を持って食べながら。
So you put your little lunch here and then you're throwing and eating.
だけど、この何はもうすぐ疲れる。
So if you throw like that though, you'll be tired soon. A lot of different variations.
下から
From below,
表は。裏は。
or Uda.
はい、どうぞ。
If you're training a group of 3, the person that's waiting stands.
座って待ってると邪魔になる。
If you sit there while you're waiting, you're in the way,
そして危ない。
and it's dangerous.
立って待ってる安全なところで
So you go to a safe place, stand there and wait.
怪我はしない方がいい。
So it's better not to get injured.
気をつけてね。そう3人の時の。
That's when you're training a group of 3.
はい。今日はこういう。
You need to go there for Nikkyo.
この時にこっちから
So at that time, you come from that side.
ストップされるんですね。
Sort of put a stop on.
そして大
Big move.
そこからこう。
From there, you do it.
こうして取れないように
So in order for it not to go away, not to slip off,
じゃあここまでやってください。
all the way down there.
はい。
So there it's decided, there it's ended.
この時に、こうやると、
At that time, if you do that, he can turn.
絶対こうやらない。
So please don't do that because he'll turn and roll like that.
こちらへ来て、
So go to that side
尻を戻して、
and cut down.
脇の下へこう入れるように。
Then as if you're putting it into your side,
これで重みない。
he won't be able to move there.
そして、これで重み。
Then he won't be able to move there.
力じゃない、角度です。
It's not power, it's the angle.
はい。無駄取りとか片取り、片手の2強3強はあまり表側にこだわらなくていい。
The Nikkyos and the Sankyos from all those grabs he just said, you don't need to do or think of a mote and uda so much.
きれいに表と区別のできる技はやった方がいい。
It's good to be able to know the distinction between, a clean and mote and uda.
表と裏の区別が難しいときはあまり深く考えなくてもいい。
But when it's difficult to make the distinction between a mote and uda, don't think about it too much.
最強、最強。
Sankyo is Sankyo.
だからこの時に
So
表
for
技のよ
example,
うに
you can do a mote
裏技のように
or udawaza.
それは自由です。
You have freedom to do that.
ただ表技、裏技、何をかんでも表裏こだわるとあまり適当でない技がたくさんある。
So if you think only in terms of like omote and uda, there's a lot of inappropriate techniques that will come out.
まだきれいに表裏の区別できる技がある。
So there are other techniques where you really need to make a clean distinction between omote and uda.
正面の表裏、
For example, shomen omote and uda
横面の一強裏。
or yokumen ikkyo omote and uda.
二強なんかも例えば片手の片手
So for example, katate dori nikyo.
こうやったら
Go like that.
片手の一強も同じ。
Kata dori nikyo is the same,
片手取りの一強。
and katate dori ikkyo.
二強の表みんな同じ。
The nikyo omotes
二
there.
強
Nikyo motes are all the same, but nikyo is nikyo. Right there.
押さえ方はもう表の裏のように自由に。
So the pin is just, you just do that at your own discretion, omote and uda.
二強。
So, for example, that's nikyo too.
片目技に入る。
And just to go into the pin is good enough.
表裏はきれいに区別できない。
You can't really, for this one, make the distinction between omote and uda.
二強に強くなるのが大切です。
What's important is that you get strong in nikyo.
そしてこうくれる。
Then
大体タイプなん
get it in tight. He won't be able to counter it.
まだ裏側にやってもいい。
And you could do it like uda.
これは大体できる。
So pretty much you can do this.
これのできない技がたくさんある。
There's a lot where you really wouldn't make the distinction between omote and uda.
無駄取りとか片手とは片手両手の二強三強は裏表の区別しなかった。
So the founder did not make a distinction between omote and uda with all those grabs.
じゃあこれはこの三強。
This is Sankyo.
これは表のように言いますね。
You can go like a motte,
これは裏技のように言います。
and you can go into ura.
こういう場合で言います。
So, for example, you could do it. But there's ones where you can't do that.
はい、3キロどうぞ。OK。はい。これは表のように。
So do this just like a motte.
反対側に。じゃない。
So you go to the opposite direction when you pin.
斜め前に。
You're at an angle, a diagonal in front.
これ動きない。
He won't be able to move there.
基本はきれいにして。
This basic is really clean.
今度は裏技のように。
Now, like urawaza,
長なしから引く。
so you start from the inside leg.
はい、どうぞ。
Shema.
これをこう来て、
This will also make a big move.
こう、こう、こう来て、こう来て、こう来て、もう一回、
Then one more time.
こう。なぜこの手はこっちの方も
That needs to be on that side, that hand.
一番ここが痛いから、この手で邪魔しない。
So what you want to, the most troublesome thing is not to run into that hand.
あなたですか。こうは、これ。
So there is the place that hurts the most there, that right where the bone is.
そこをこの時に骨のこれがここ
So you take that bone right there, right where the knuckle is.
その次この一番痛いところ
You go to the place that hurts the most.
こう三キロのように
So just like Sankyo,
そしてこうここです こっち側に
so right from there.
こうなんで
In the old days, he did this.
こう
In the old days, they did that for Kokido-san.
四股投げの時に
For Shionage,
4丁みたいに
they would do it like Yonkyo.
だからこれ応用だけど
So this is kind of an advanced technique, but
こっち側からま
pin right
あさ
there.
あ今度は小手返し
Now Korogaishi,
上からですか
grab from above.
そうするとこの取れない
If you do it like that, you can't take the hand down.
こうする
Go like that, you can take it out.
とこれじゃ取れない
Right there, you can't take it out.
ああそれを1回に1回にやる
So do it in one move.
そしてこちらそして
Take it out that way.
はいどうぞ
Then there's a problem.
こうやっても取れない
So if you go like that, it doesn't come off.
こっち行くのと上手する
And if you come over here, though, you can take it out.
ここは小手返しの大体の基本はこう
The basic korogaishi, it's pretty much there.
90度
About 90-degree angle.
ちょうどいい
That's just right.
2でない
1 and 2 you throw.
とは今の場合は気を取るために
But in this situation, in order to get the hand out, the angle went like that.
それはまずこの足がここへ行く。
And then that other foot goes in.
そしてこの90度で取れれば一番いい。
Right there, what he's doing right there is the best way to bring it out. It's the easiest way to throw.
ところがこうなってしまうと
But if you go all the way
この足が
that much,
ワン
you need to bring that leg back.
前が来たら危ない。
It's dangerous if you go in front
前
though.
に行けばいい。
Can't go in front.
これが一番いいもん。
So that's the best way.
ところが強いから
But if it's strong, you need to go there. So then you adjust the foot
前に行け
back.
ない。そっちも取らないでこの肘を攻める。
And sometimes he pulls his elbow in that way. That's what you do.
でもそれがやらなくても大体は取れる。
You can't, really you can do it just with that, pretty much.
はいどうぞ。今度は後発。
Next we go, we take it off like that.
こうやって発。はい。
Take it off like that.
こっちから。
Go from there.
はい。はいどうぞ。
There's 3 iriminages.
下から。
From below,
今と同
and then just what we did.
じ。いいね。一番難しいのは真ん
The
中。
most difficult is the center one.
相手が力入れる。
Because he'll put power, if he puts power into it, you can't do it.
回す。
So you need to turn like that.
そういうのは
Then the thumb
まっすぐができない。
turns like that. Can't go straight in.
だから回す。
So turn.
そう問題ない。
Then no problem.
これは別に問題ない。
There's no problem with that.
これもあんまり問題ない。
And none with that.
まあ一番難しいね。
We're doing the most difficult.
はいどうぞ。呼吸法。これもまず座って
Also, this one,
いかが合わせるような気持ち。
you need to have the feeling of blending there.
そしてはい。
And then spiral up.
あ、この気持ち。
That feeling.
はいどうぞ。この人は今右に構える。
So this person is in right, what we call right side stance right now.
こっちの技と
You have the techniques on that
こ
side
っちの技の
and the techniques on that side. So learn the ones on each side.
例えばこれはこっちはできます。
So you can do that technique on that side,
こっちからはできない。
but you can't do it on that side.
こっちがやってできます。
From here you can do kokyunage.
こっちはちょっと無理。
You can't, that's strain there.
それを覚えるのがいいです。
So it's the best to learn.
右半。
So right side humni.
ゆっくり調子に入るゆっくりやってください。
Do really slow because there's a lot of beginners tonight. So there.
これで今まで帰らない。
There's 2 that have gotten injured in Iwama doing that, leaving that hand out. The doctor had to come and stitch it. 3 stitches. Because they went like that. So absolutely that hand has to come behind there. Right side humney.
Okay, そして
Hide that hand behind.
相手を崩す
And then take your partner's balance.
呼吸な
Kokyunai.
はいどうぞそれでは取ってくださいここ持つはこうよ
That's too far to grab there.
いいね
You can't do that.
これはこう
You need to go there.
これはこうください
Right there, it's too far away.
ここいやここはこうよ
That's too far away. So right there. That's wrong, doing that. You want to take the balance. Then that goes there. You can grab there.
自分の手が邪魔になる
If you grab there, your hand will be in the way.
自分の手が邪魔になる
Your hand will be in the way.
このようなちょうどいい
Right there, it's just perfect. Then you can grab over there.
ここ持つと自分の手が邪魔になる
If you grab there, your hand will be in the way. That's just right. Schmoss. This time we're going to grab at the very end. That place is heavy. Big move. Blend with that. And then a big move. Don't do that because they'll hurt their shoulder. You stop right there. And the ukemi can be gentle. Don't go like that. Hurt the shoulder. Stop right there. Actually, it's like that. But that's dangerous. So he turns and does the ukemi. That's really how it goes. They end up doing that. A little bit dangerous. So just do the body movement. And gently. And don't cause injury. That's dangerous if you do it like this. You'll get hit. You need to do that. If you do a really small move right there, that's dangerous. That's the feeling. Then you won't injure. That's for safety. Now he's in left side humney again. That hand goes in first, it'll get hit. Need to do that. Then cross over. So if that hand goes in first, it's dangerous. You can, you can parry it or grab it, either way. So if you just parry it there, he can pull it away sometimes. So he won't be able to do that if you grab. Go there, not. Be careful. You don't know that you're doing that, but you do that. You look like a bird. Bird style. You need to have that to the side. You need to make the jaw vertical there. Tokyo does this. Oh, Sensei did that. Gently. Shmas. In the situation of the Joe, there's right and left sides. If you're on the right side, now he's doing the same technique, but on the other side. You need to get in according to the side, and the techniques that go to the front, entering in the front. If you don't make the distinction between those two, you can make a mistake. Right side hamni, you come in for kokyu nage. If he comes in on the left side stance, needs to end up in that same stance. Right side stance, he goes to the right. Left side stance goes the same direction. Comes in. From here you can do shionage. There's a lot of different variations that you can get into. Could extend from there, or from there, and end up in the same throw. This is the case where he stays there. In that case, you just pull right there. Then it changes a bit. This technique, you want to really try to do it all at once. From right side hamni to that stance all at once. You could also just bring your hand in that way without grabbing. Even if you make a mistake, it's no problem. So you need the stance and the hip turn. You need to practice that in a strong way. That goes to the rear.
こっちにします。頭は後ろに行くわ。
But if you came to that side, then you would still go to the rear.
相手が正面から掴む距離は
If he comes from the front, you go there. If he came from the other side, you still go to the rear.
後ろですけど、
So the good thing is to go to the rear.
そうすれば綺麗なラインになる。
Then you have a very clean throw.
なんか質問ありますか？
Any questions?
そういうことで、とにかく怪我しないように。
So don't cause any injuries with this.
今まで2回しない。
There was two that got injured in Iwama.
どっちも2回2回。
They both had to go to the doctor and they got 3 stitches. Just by doing that.
気をつけてください。
So be careful.
手を上げるのも上げない。横から。
That, don't bring it straight up. Come from the side, and instead of grabbing like that, grab from either side that way. Absolutely be in that position or there. If the hand goes behind, then the shoulder will also be in that position. The shoulder will stay there if the hand stays there. So if you take care of the hand, then the shoulder will come around. If you take care of that, you'll have good tachidori and jodori. Line up.